The garden where every season sang. Hidden beyond a winding lane, past gentle hills and summer rain, there lay a garden calm and fair, filled with fragrance in the air. Its gate was old with ivy grown, yet every flower called it home. Morning glories climbed with grace, while roses smiled in every place. The garden woke before the sun as robins sang one by one. Soft dew rested on each leaf like tiny jewels beyond belief. A little seed beneath the ground waited where the roots were found. It dreamed of reaching toward the sky, yet wondered if it ought to try. I am so small, the seed would say. How could I bloom someday? The patient earth replied below. Great forests once were seeds, you know. The seed believed those gentle words. As nearby sang the morning birds, it stretched a little every day, though hidden from the light way away. Spring arrived with tender rain. Life awakened once again. Tulips opened one by one, turning faces to the sun. Daffodils in golden rose welcomed every breeze that blows. Butterflies with painted wings danced among the blooming things. The little sprout at last appeared, though trembling slightly filled with fear. The sunflowers standing tall nearby bent kindly from the summer sky. Do not compare your height to mine. Each flower blooms in its own time. The little sprout smiled quietly. Hope grew where doubt used to be. Summer wrapped the world in gold. Gentle warmth replaced the cold. Bees hummed softly through the air, gathering sweetness everywhere. An elderly gardener came each day, pulling little weeds away. He watered every thirsty root, expecting neither fame nor a curious child walked by his side. Why work with such love? She cried. The gardener smiled beneath his hat. Because kindness grows from acts like that. Every blossom that you see was once cared for patiently. The child picked up a watering can, helping with her tiny hands. The flower seemed to smile anew, thanking her with morning dew. The little sprout grew stronger still, standing proudly on the hill. Though smaller than the roses bright, it welcomed every ray of light. Autumn painted leaves with flame. Nothing in the garden stayed the same. Scarlet maples softly sighed as golden leaves began to glide. The flowers slowly bowed their heads, scattering tiny seeds instead. The little plant felt sadness grow. Must every blossom truly go? The wise old oak beside the gate answered with a patient state. No beauty ever disappears. It simply changes through the years. Every ending starts a every ending plants a start. Every season plays its part. The little flower watched the breeze carry seeds among the trees. Though petals drifted to the ground, new beginnings could be found. As twilight settled cool and deep, the garden drifted into sleep, and somewhere beyond the silent night, another season waited with its light. The stars awakened one by one, long after setting of the sun. Moonlight wrapped the garden fair, painting silver everywhere. The flowers rested through the night, dreaming softly in the light. gentle breeze sang lullabies, while crickets filled the quiet skies. The little flower closed its bloom, trusting morning would come soon. Though autumn chilled the evening air, hope still lingered everywhere. When dawn returned with golden rays, mist arose in quiet praise. The gardener opened up the gate, smiling at another day. He gently touched each faded stem, thanking every one of them. For every blossom that has been has helped another life begin. The little flower heard him say, and joy returned without delay. Soon winter came with silent snow, covering every path below. The roses slept beneath white lace, ease upon each gentle face. The little flower could no longer see the bright green leaves upon the tree. It whispered softly through the frost. Has every beautiful thing been lost? The snow replied in gentle grace. Nothing leaves without a trace. Rest is part of nature's song. Life is patient, deep, and strong. The garden slept through winter's keep, wrapped in peaceful, healing sleep. Beneath the earth, unseen by eyes, tiny roots prepared to rise. The little flower now understood silence could be something good. Though nothing bloomed above the ground, quiet miracles still were found. One snowy robin perched nearby, watching clouds drift through the sky. Spring is never far away, though winter asks us all to stay. The flower smiled beneath the snow. I think I am learning how to grow. Soon the sun grew warm once more. Snow became a silver shore. Gentle streams began to sing, welcoming returning spring. The garden woke with joyful cheer. Life returned another year. Fresh green shoots reached toward the light, filled with courage, hope, and might. The tiny seeds, once scattered wide, now blossomed on every side. Each carried colors bright and new, bathed in sparkling morning dew. The little flower looked around. So many blooms have now been found. The oak tree softly swayed away above. This is how the seasons love. They never keep their gifts alone. They plant tomorrow from what's grown. Butterflies return again, floating lightly through the glen. Honeybees resume their song, buzzing happily along. Children enter through the gate, laughing from the morning's grace. Some admired the roses red, some picked daisies instead. One little boy stopped quietly, kneeling near the flower gently. This little bloom is beautiful. His smile was warm and wonderful. The flower's heart was filled with light. It seems I bloomed at just the right moment for one heart to see the beauty growing quietly. The gardener smiled from far away, watching children laugh and play. He knew a truth both deep and clear. Love returns from year to year, not because we make it stay, but because we give away our patience, hope, and gentle care, planting kindness everywhere. So, if your life feels like the fall or winter seems to cover all, remember every quiet seed holds tomorrow's living dream. Do not fear the changing days, every season has its ways. Spring needs winter's peaceful rest, autumn gives the earth its best. Bloom with joy when sunshine calls, trust with hope when darkness falls. Share your fragrance while you can, offer kindness where you stand. like the garden through the years filled with laughter, rain, and tears. Your life becomes a living song when love is what you pass along. And somewhere in a heart unknown, a seed of hope that you have sown will bloom beneath another sky long after seasons have passed by. So that was a poem. Now, the message of the poem. Life moves through seasons just as every garden does. Times of growth, change, rest, and renewal all have their purpose. When we patiently nurture kindness, hope, and love, even during difficult seasons, we plant seeds that will bloom not only in our own lives but also in the hearts of others. Every season sings a different song, and together they create the beautiful melody of life. Hope you like the poem. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel for more soft spoken videos. Thank you.